Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2014. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, we'll tell you why you should be concerned about radon gas in your home. The former mayor of South Pittsburgh is sentenced for running an illegal gambling operation. The United States Navy Band will be performing in Tullahoma next month. Partners for Healing is helping local residents to obtain insurance through the Affordable Health Care Act. And scammers continue to try to steal money and identities from Duck River Electric Corporation members. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. January is Radon Action Month, and the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation is educating Tennesseans about the dangers of radon exposure, encouraging actions to identify and to address radon problems in their home. The American Lung Association, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and various local and county health departments serve as partners in this outreach effort designed to raise awareness about the health risk and the importance of testing. According to the EPA, Americans spend approximately 90% of their time indoors. This can be an issue as radon is a naturally occurring gas that can seep into homes through cracks and openings in the foundation. It cannot be seen, tasted, or smelled, but in concentrated levels, radon can pose a threat to human health. The EPA estimates that approximately 70% of Tennessee's population lives in high-risk or moderate-risk radon areas. According to the EPA, radon is the #1 cause of lung cancer among non-smokers and is the second leading cause of lung cancer in the United States. The best time to test is during consistently cold weather, usually from October to March. This is the time of the year when doors and windows are shut, so the test results are more representative of in-home exposure. Radon problems can be fixed by qualified contractors for a cost comparable to that of many household repairs, such as painting or installing a new water heater. Radon test kits are the first step toward a straightforward solution and are easy to use. In Tennessee, radon test kits can be purchased at most local hardware and home improvement stores.
The former mayor of South Pittsburgh has been sentenced to 6 months in prison and a year of house arrest after pleading guilty to running an illegal gambling operation. Mike Killian was sentenced in federal court last Thursday. The 56-year-old former mayor apologized to his family and residents of South Pittsburgh and said his gambling operation got, quote, out of hand. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reported that Killian speculated information about his gambling businesses may have been discovered as officials researched background of his brother, Bill Killian, before Bill Killian became U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Tennessee in 2010. Nothing has linked the U.S. Attorney to any of Mike Killian's gambling businesses. The East District Office recused itself from any dealings with the case.
The United States Navy Band from Washington, D.C. will present a free concert at Tullahoma High School in Tullahoma on Tuesday, February 25th at 7 p.m. The band, under the direction of Captain Brian O. Walden, will perform a variety of popular and classical favorites. In addition, the Tullahoma High School Band will join the Navy Band on stage to perform John Philip Sousa's Washington Post March. The concert is free, but tickets are required. Free tickets are available by mailing a self-addressed stamped envelope to Navy Band Concert at Tullahoma High School Band, 927 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, 37388. Tickets may also be picked up at the Tullahoma High School main office beginning Monday, March the 27th. For more details about the Navy Band Concert, call 931-454-2629.
Attempts by email and telephone to bilk Duck River Electric Membership Corporation members out of money and identity information continue and seem to be picking up in numbers as well. The latest is the PG&E scam. Duck River Electric members have received bogus email invoices for electricity and natural gas charges. These bills even include past due amounts. The messages are fraudulent attempts to obtain credit card, bank account, and personal identity information. PG&E stands for Pacific Gas and Electric Company, which is a large utility on the West Coast that has no connection to Duck River Electric, its members, or the Tennessee Valley Authority region. Last week, PG&E officials issued a nationwide warning about an email scam targeting people inside and outside of California. The intended victims, including at least 2 DREMC members, have received what appear to be PG&E electronic energy statements with instructions to click in order to review the account or register online. Duck River Electric advises those who receive emails requesting information about their accounts to delete them. They should not respond to the request, click on any links in the email, open any attachments, or provide any personal information. Suspicious contacts should be reported immediately to local law enforcement agencies and the nearest Duck River District office.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
To rid yourself of body pain, stiffness, and stress while increasing circulation, visit the Balance Spa in Shelbyville at 731 North Main Street. Or have them visit you at your office for a chair massage. Simon Cow and Maria Keys Gammon give a professional full-body foot or chair massage that makes you feel like new. Call owner Linda Hackle Brown at 931-639-4885 to set your appointment today.
Hi, I'm John Greenwood. Let me tell you a few of the ways our parts and service team is committed to keeping your vehicle in top condition. Factory trained, certified technicians and ASE certified who can service all makes and models. Everyday low price oil change of $29.95 with a free 16-point vehicle inspection for your convenience. Schedule your next service appointment at StanMcNabb.com. We'll get you in and out, back on the road with peace of mind. Stan McNabb Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, 1200 East Carroll, right here in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Welcome back. Partners for Healing held an event Saturday at the First Methodist Church in Tullahoma to help people sign up for insurance under the Affordable Health Care Act. I stopped by and spoke to one of the event organizers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here this afternoon at First Methodist Church in Tullahoma, where they've got a very special event going on here. And I'm speaking with Donna Seeley, who is, I would have to say that by now is probably a qualified expert on the Affordable Health Care Act, because you spent a lot of time doing that in the last several months.
Yes, I have. And I'm in the process of taking the training to become a certified application counselor and be federally qualified as well. But I've done a lot of studying on my own the past year or so.
So tell us about the event that you're having here today at First Methodist Church.
Well, today we are having an event for folks that are needing more information about the Affordable Care Act. We're helping them get accounts set up. We're helping them complete applications. We have 3 navigators on site, and they are federally trained navigators. There's only one for South Central Tennessee, and she recruited a couple of other folks to come from Chattanooga and Nashville to assist people that needed to do appeals or were having problems in the process. And then I have a cadre of volunteers here who came in because they feel this is a worthwhile cause to get involved in. And they're setting up accounts for folks.
And when you say navigator, can you tell us kind of what a navigator would do?
Sure. A navigator actually does education in the community. They do outreach into the community, and they sit down and help assist people enroll into what's called the marketplace, which has the variety of insurance plans that people have to choose from.
And this event today has been sponsored by, I know Partners for Healing is one of them, and who else is involved in it?
It's a program called Pathways to Health, and I'm a consultant with them. They're part of the Community Development Center in Shelbyville, which is a nonprofit agency, and we received a grant from Baptist Healing Trust, which allows us to hire 2 full-time certified application counselors who are here today. And we're going to travel throughout all South Central Tennessee and are looking for other places to hold events such as this. And we're covering 8 to 9 counties. So we have until the end of this year. It's a 1-year grant. So we're hoping to get some more events going in other areas in South Central.
I know the event is almost over here today at First Methodist Church. What sort of turnout have you had? Have you been pleased with the response?
We have been. It takes about 2 hours to enroll and get someone's application completed. We got here at 8 o'clock and people were waiting at the door for us. That's how important this is to so many people. Unfortunately, many of the people that came today did not make enough money to qualify for the tax subsidies. Our governor chose not to expand the Medicaid program, and so those folks, we just went ahead and filled out an application to see if they would qualify for regular Medicaid. But people who make above a certain amount of the federal poverty guidelines, we've been able to help them get their tax subsidies and their cost-sharing reductions that they qualify for, and we've had people leaving in tears. They were just so gratified and so relieved that they were going to be able to afford insurance again.
You know, I know that you personally have spent, as I mentioned at the start of this interview, you personally have spent a tremendous amount of time trying to understand this. I just wonder what motivated you to do that?
I've been in healthcare all my life, and I'm a family nurse practitioner here. I volunteer at Partners for Healing. I'm not working full-time right now because of this, but I saw people at Partners for Healing that needed care they could not get. We could not afford. We didn't have the income to provide that for them. And so they were getting what I called second-rate care when they had to go to the hospital to get surgeries or things like that. They had to delay that. And I thought when I heard about the Affordable Care Act that this would be a relief for my patients so they would be able to get the care that I think every American deserves.
And are you finding, as you're helping these people today, are things working much better as far as the website?
Much better. I started October 1st, and I can tell you I was about to pull my hair out. But the last 4 weeks or so, dramatic improvement. We've not had any hang-up today as far as the computers, except some verification where they had to verify people that were not naturalized citizens. They had become U.S. citizens, and so they have to go through that part of the program was not working properly. But other than that, that's the only glitch, or hold up we've had all day.
So I think we can characterize this as a pretty successful day for you, Donna.
I am ecstatic. I really am, that so many people took the time to come and help me, for one thing. I owe a lot of spaghetti dinners to my friends, and I'm really grateful that people came out on such a cold day to get the information they needed.
Thank you very much, Donna, and thank you so much for all the work that you personally put into this.
And we'll be right back right after these messages.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Elmacher, owner of Merle Norman. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
Today's charter tip, set up your parental controls. Children don't always know what they should and shouldn't watch, but parents do, and Charter can help. Charter's parental controls are easy to set up. All you need is a 4-digit PIN. Then you can lock specific titles, channels, and show ratings. Even hide program titles and block paid programming purchases. Family protection in just 4 digits. Another way Charter gives you more. Visit charter.net/tips to get started.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Manchester Public Library hosted its 7th annual author signing last Saturday. The event featured a wide variety of authors, from New York Times bestseller to the self-published authors of suspense thrillers, history, self-help, and children's books. Jim stopped by and spoke to the library director about the event.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at the Coffee County Library in Manchester, Tennessee, and we're speaking with Cheryl Roberts, who is the director of the library here. It appears that you have a big event here going on here today. Cheryl, tell us what's happening.
We do. We're having our 7th annual author signing. We have 20 authors that we have scheduled to be with us today to bring their books. They're able to sell them and make the public aware of what they're writing.
I'm surprised that most of these authors, are they from this immediate area?
They're from Manchester and surrounding counties. We have some from down around Nashville, but they're from, kind of the local Middle Tennessee area.
Mm-hmm. You are these authors who have perhaps written a book in the last year? I know this is an annual event.
Yes. If they've been before, we ask that they have written something recently, as in the last year. If this is their first time, we will let them bring other books. If they've written something, it's been maybe 2 or 3 years or something like that, but this is their first time to come, then they can bring that. But if they've been on our program before, they have to have written something in the past year.
You know, I'm amazed that they can turn out these books, and because I know that some of these, looking at the list of authors that are here today, some of them were here last year and have since turned out maybe 1 or 2 books.
Yes, and they've written several, and I just found out from talking to a lady a few minutes ago that we even have a publisher here in Manchester, which I was not aware of. So all kinds of things are going on in our county, and sometimes we're not even aware of it.
I have to really admire what you guys do here at the Coffee County Library, because in this computer age, it's interesting that you still have people who are willing to come in here, check out books, look at books, and that sort of thing.
Yes. I think we will always have paper with us, or at least as far as some of us are concerned. We still like to hold books in our hand. And some people even say they like to smell the paper. So,
right. So, do you get a lot of young people who are still taking advantage of the library?
Yes. There are a lot of people that still use the library. We also have a lot of people who come in to use computers. They don't have a computer, or they don't have fast speed access at home, so they come in to use our computers.
Okay, so you do offer that service here?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right, and tell us what your hours are of operation here are at the library.
We're open Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 9 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Okay, so folks, you might want to take advantage of that. It's a great place here, and it looks like you got to be pleased with the turnout. There's a lot of people in there today. We are. We're very excited, and we're excited for the authors when people, take the time to come by and support them. I think that it makes them feel good just to know that somebody will come by, and check out what they've written. Okay, well, apparently they've done that here today, and it's a cold day, but they seem to be enjoying it here at the Coffee County Library. Yes, I think everybody enjoys it. Cheryl, thank you so much, and the county really appreciates all the great work that you guys do here at the Coffee County Library. Thank you, sir. Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include representatives from the play Barefoot in the Park that's coming to Tullahoma in February. Kitty Shilkwo will tell us about the upcoming diamond-studded evening, and we'll have extended coverage of several events from the area. All that and more on this week's Living.
We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural, using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember, with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. In order to help taxpayers get a jump on their taxes before the January 31st filing season opens, the Internal Revenue Service has announced the immediate availability of free file software for most taxpayers. 14 commercial software companies that provide their free file tax preparation products at no cost began offering their products last week. The software is available only at irs.gov. Although you can complete and e-file your tax return now, the free file companies will hold it until January 31st, when the IRS begins accepting returns. As previously announced, the IRS delayed the filing season due to critical system testing following the federal government shutdown last year. Let's watch a few simple instructions provided by the IRS.
With IRS Free File, you can do your federal taxes online for free. Yep, free. That's less than a penny. If your income was $58,000 or less last year, You can use brand name software from our partners to prepare and e-file your federal return for free. To get started, visit irs.gov/freefile. Review our partner companies' offerings to select the best match for you. You'll be directed to a different website that also uses the latest in secure technology. Click Leave IRS Site to continue. To complete the process, you'll need an email address and the necessary documents for your income and tax deductions. Combine e-file and direct deposit to get your refund faster. Later, track your refund at Where's My Refund on irs.gov. If your income was more than $58,000 last year, simply use our IRS Free File fillable forms. Taxes don't have to be taxing. Let Free File do the hard work for you free with brand name tax software or online fillable forms only at irs.gov. It's fast, it's safe, it's free, so you can keep those pennies in the bank. Visit irs.gov/freefile to start now.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my Car Bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this Car Bazaar is here to help you out. Do you have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the Car Bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Smoking tobacco accounts for 3 of every 10 fire deaths in the United States.
Tullahoma Fire Department need you en route to a structure fire, 202 Main Street, heavy smoke showing. Neighbors advise child trapped inside.
Lighters, matches, and associated smoking paraphernalia are the leading cause of preschooler fire deaths. We as firefighters know that most structure fires can be prevented.
I've got one! Command, this is primary search. We have a victim. Need EMS to meet us at the front door.
Please help us to give you a fighting chance. This can be prevented. Contact the Tullahoma Fire Department for a free home safety inspection.
Come on!
Oh yeah. Some things in life you just have to wait for. Hit movies arriving in the mail shouldn't be one of them. Charter On Demand lets you enjoy tons of new release blockbusters instantly.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1999 at 71 degrees, and the record low was in 1985, which was minus 20 degrees. And folks, that is an all-time low for the Tullahoma area. The average high on this day is 48. The average low is 28. For tonight, partly cloudy weather with a low of around 15. Mostly sunny weather in your forecast for Wednesday with a high of 38 and a low of 22. On Thursday, mostly cloudy weather expected with a high of 27 and a low of 6. Cold weather again.
Yeah, well, that negative 20, hopefully we won't be getting back to that.
Yeah, hopefully we won't get close to that. It's been a long time ago.
It's been a while.
It won't be happening anytime soon. That is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.